back. Hi guys, one more time. Hi everyone. I will try to invite Vera one more time. So, hello again. Yay! Thank you guys.
Hello.
I can hear you. I can hear my voice. Vera.
We'll try.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I can hear with you. Okay? Да, now I cannot. Okay, Vera has a bad internet connection. But how can you hear us, guys? Now, is it better or no? How can you hear me? Привет, привет. Снова привет. Спасибо. Thank you for coming again. Can you hear me and Vera well for us to start or no? Hi guys again. Лучше, спасибо. Thank you. Thank you for your feedback. It is really very important for us to know. Okay, Vera has some problems again. She's back. Nice.
Hello, everyone. I have to wear these huge headphones because otherwise there is echo.
Your voice are good. So thank you. So I think we can start now without these things. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming twice, actually. So 2 words about us. I think Vera, it's up to you.
We are two Russian teachers and colleagues. We work together in the universities. Our experience is like more than 8 years in teaching Russian. And now we started our own project because we think that we know better. We know better how to teach Russian.
Yeah, maybe this is the most important thing we really know for the last 8 years. So the main thing today and the main idea of our meeting is that in 20 minutes, you will know how to speak Russian, how to improve your language, and what is the most important, how to do it in a free way, finally, without any fear, without being afraid, and just to enjoy the process. Even if you live abroad and you cannot come to Russia now, even if you think that it is too difficult or you don't have enough time, do not worry. In 20 minutes, we will give you this recipe.
And for those of you who will stay with us until the end, we prepared a small surprise. So listen carefully.
Yes, in 20 minutes, more or less, a small bump surprise. So we would like you now to find a peaceful place, quite peaceful place, because we collected this information. We want to share with you the last 8 years, and we were waiting for more than 1 year to do this with you, and finally we are ready. So we think that it is really very important, and this is like our secret, and we want to share it with you. So take 20 seconds, take a pen or, I don't know, notebook. Paper, yeah, we will give you 10 seconds and then we will start.
Yeah. We should say that the things we are going to tell you today, they are not for you if the speaking in Russian now is not your priority. Probably you want to improve reading or you work on the test. Also, if you are not ready to practice at least, 5-10 minutes per day, probably also it won't be so interesting for you. But if you are highly motivated to start speaking Russian fluently as fast as possible, and if you're ready to make some efforts for this, like minimum efforts, 5 minutes per day is enough. So It will be very useful and interesting information, and we are ready to start.
Yes, and we would like you to imagine the most ideal situation to start speaking Russian. Imagine that you have a 24 hours support, 7 days a week, support from native speakers who are ready to wait for your answers, who can give you enough time, who can help you with a word, who can help you in explanation of, I don't know, grammar, whatever. And to have this, you do not need to come to Russia. All you need is your mobile phone and actually a charge on it. And that is all. Because maybe the one and only important thing you really need to start speaking is native speakers, but not native, like Russia itself. So this is the ideal situation to start speaking, and imagine it.
Yes, and here we all together tonight, because I believe probably you are not really satisfied with your skills, how you can express yourself in Russian. Probably you want to say more, or you want to speak faster, or you're too nervous. So you have probably this problem that you want to solve. If you want to improve your Russian, please write us plus in the comments so we can understand. You can write plus if you want to speak faster, or 1 if you want to speak without fear. So we want to understand where to put accents today. Okay, and while you are writing, I will start, because we have some typical demands from our students, and most of them want to speak, but there is this idea that it is impossible to speak Russian fluently if you are not in Russia. Like my students say, oh, it's a quarantine, the borders are closed, I can't go to Russia, I can't practice my Russian with natives, so I will die mute. Guys, good news for you. This is a myth. We live in 21st century, thanks God, where we have all variety of technologies that helps us to create this artificial language environment around us. We can create it every day, especially now after coronavirus, which actually helps because the technologies just, wow, we can do everything. So to create this native language environment around you, it's enough just to listen Russian songs, to watch videos on YouTube, watch Russian movies and TV shows. You can exchange audio messages, video messages with your Russian friends or family or teachers. You have all kinds of support, technological support, that can help you to feel like you are in Russia, but probably not like you're in Russia, but your brain will think that you are here. Because scientists actually proved that if you pay attention, I don't know, once a day, you read something in Russia, you listen one Russian song, if you do it every day, your brain thinks that you are actually in Russia. So the effect is the same. It is important to do it regularly. Regularly, often, probably not so for a long time. It's better to do every day than once a week, but 3 hours. So for your brain will be the same.
Yeah, Vera, you have a bad internet connection sometimes, but more or less we can understand you. And я делаю это каждый день, отлично, молодец. So,
Adrian,
environment,
super.
distantly. Yeah, second problem, guys, and maybe same level of importance. Yeah, I am afraid of speaking because I am afraid of grammar and I'm afraid of mistakes. Guys, it is not a problem. Why? Imagine a foreigner who is really try his best to speak to you in your language. And he or she makes these small mistakes in endings or whatever, I don't know. Will it be really so important for you? I don't think so. I think you will say, oh my gosh, you can speak my language. Thank you so much. Let's do it again. I can help. You know, this feeling when the foreigner really tries to speak your language. Russians are the same. They do not care about, I don't know, dative case in this correct situation. All they really love is that you are trying to speak our language. So this is not a problem because we are people and we really appreciate you for this trial to speak and to tell you, I don't know, spasiba in Russian. So don't be afraid of it. We're really waiting for every Russian word you pronounce. So this is not a problem.
Yes, actually, that's absolutely true. True story. Probably you already speak Russian. Truly, Zainofal writes Pravda, true. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, probably you speak Russian and you feel confident. Wow, that's actually cool. But still, sometimes there is such a problem. I feel it sometimes myself because also I learn other languages like English or Italian. When you speak and everything is going okay and just, wow, you forgot the word. One word, the right word is out of your head and you just can't remember it. And you're like, this, you know, and you feel hopeless and time is going. You feel that your partner is losing interest. What should you do? First of all, don't be afraid to use other words you know. You know a lot. Okay, probably you can't remember the right word in the correct moment, but we all played charades. We all played synonyms. Try to explain what you want to say using other words, describing the situation. For example, I forgot the word spoon. And I say, you know, this thing, I use it when I eat soup. How does it call it? And your native partner will say, ложка? Yeah, that's correct, ложка. Or show it, or say, use antonyms like, you know, not a fork, but another stuff, ложка. And it will be interesting also for a partner because it's an element of game, so he wouldn't be boring, and also you will remember the word. He can help you with that. It's an actually good cheat.
Yeah, and nice time spending together, I think. But okay, but let's come back to the problem, okay? Why you really learn the words and this is a moment and you cannot remember it? Why it happens like this? The answer is that usually people learn the words by heart. Yeah, like you take a list and you like apple, okay, apple, яблоко, orange, okay, this is orange, and you learn it by heart, word by word. Every word without context is like a dead word. Do not learn the word like this. Use this immediately. Like, you know, guys, I do not like apples. I like oranges. Or, excuse me, where can I buy grape or grapes? I don't know. And that's how every word works in a context. And scientists, again, tells us that the quicker you can use the word in the context, the faster you will learn it. Word should be put in the context. That's how you will really memorize the word, but do not remember it by heart. It's two different things. And I think the last problem, yeah, we have.
Yeah. Someone writes that he is afraid to go to the restaurants and magazines where people start to speak too fast. Don't be afraid. You're a foreigner. You have a right to do not understand the things. You can say, make the big eyes and say, извините, извините, я не понимаю. I'm sorry, could you repeat? It's legal, guys.
And actually, it's not the problem of speaking, yeah? It's more about audio, and we will create something for this as well. Thank you for sharing it. But yeah, do it like, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's okay. Absolutely normal situation. But actually, you're happy if you can go to the store or shop and try speaking, because most of the people now suffer because they can't find native speaker to talk to practice his or her skills. So, for example, you're stuck, I don't know, in America or in what else? In Europe, and you can't go to Russia or other Russian-speaking country to practice. What should you do? First of all, my tip is to speak with yourself. Yeah, it's okay. You know, it's always a pleasure to speak with a smart person after all. So don't be confused. You speak with yourself every day, actually, when you're thinking. Like, oh, I have to go to the store, I have to buy apples and oranges, I have to do this and that. So do it aloud and in Russian. Just think of the things you have to do and pronounce to yourself. Мне нужно купить апельсин, мне нужно пойти в магазин. And it will be a good practice, actually very useful for you because it's your daily routine, right? Also, you can tell in the evening to your mirror, how was your day? Have you seen a nice movie? Tell about it yourself. Nobody will know, I promise you. But if you're afraid, you can tell your neighbors, your flatmates, that you're just practicing Russian, or you have to memorize some Russian text for your lesson, so you're practicing. It works perfectly. But it's important to say everything aloud, because it's different from what you're thinking in your head. We all are professors in our head. Another tip, also, thanks to technologies, now we have thousands of sites, websites, applications, resources that can help you to find a partner for a language exchange. I think it's quite obvious, but I have to remind you. For example, you can use, I don't know, italki, My Language Exchange, or Hello Talk, and meet some new friends.
Yeah, thank you, Vera, for these tips. But you know, the main thing is that we took all these problems, and why I mix this word, yeah, program and problem, because we took these problems and we decided to create one great solution for it. And if you want to boost your speaking right now, we would like to offer you this program that will support you during a quite long period of time. Yara, are you still here?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So if you want to boost your Russian right now, we offer you this program, and this program will help you to be with native Russian speakers 24/7, and it doesn't really important what level you have, because we can adapt this program up to your personal skills, your level. And this program, I think details, Vera will tell us about it.
Yeah, we are going to start in a week. Wow, so fast. Yes, and what will it be? It will be a chat with me and Margarita in Telegram, where we will give you every day some interesting topics to discuss according to your level. We will give you also the constructions you may use to answer our questions. We will give you also the questions to discuss and the necessary vocabulary that you can use. It will be like a Lego, so you can just change the words and tell what you want to tell. You will make audio messages for us, so you will have to use your speaking skills. And we will answer you also by video or audio messages, so you can listen us and probably several times if you need. We will support you. If you will do some mistakes, we will write you in your private messages where you should pay more attention or how you can say this or that. For example, if you didn't find the words you need in our list. So it will be almost real life exchange of audio messengers, like all day, all night, probably not all night, during 7 days. And after that, you will feel how speaking became easier for you. And also audio is included.
Yes, 2 words. There was again internet connection, so I quickly repeat. So it's a virtual space with speaking by audios and videos with us and with each other, according to many different topics, with our support. We will correct you in a personal way if it is needed. If it is not, we just talk to each other during really 1 week.
We will create this language environment that is actually needed to speak Russian and to feel yourself speaking in this environment. Now, about good surprises for people who stayed with us. For all of you who waited until this moment, who've learned all the tips we taught, we give you the special word Russian Day. This is our promo code. You can write it in our messengers and you will have a discount. Yes, because usually our 1 hour of our lesson costs 20 euros. But because this is kind of experimental program, we will be very generous and we will sell it just for 7 years, for a week, like €1 per week, per day. Sorry. Mm-hmm. But for you who stayed and who remembered the promo code, you will have to pay just €5. Just €5.
Yeah, we decided €5.
So it's even cheaper than a cup of tea. But
again, repeat the promo code. It was internet connection, so promo code is the most important now.
I'm sorry, I'm typing again and I'm sending it to chat. Our promo code is Russian Day. So if you want to participate, write in the direct messages in our page, Go Russian Online, I want, plus promo code Russian Day. And we will give you this discount. But it's not all surprises. Wait, I'm sorry, I have problems with my headphones. Intriga. So, for the first 3 people who will pay for our program, we will extend it. So, it will last not just a week, but a week and a half. So, you will have our personal support 3 days after the end of the course. So you can practice more and we will be able to pay you more attention.
Yes, again, so to repeat, for those of you who with us until the end of this meeting as €5, it's actually 10 days. Yes, if you will write a promo code, 10 days of this matter of this group or sprint in Telegram. Tomorrow, the price will be a bit more. It will be €6, and in 2 days it will be €7. So write us again in messages "Я хочу" plus promo code, and we will be waiting for you in our Exprompt Telegram channel. It will be really great.
So guys, if you have any questions, we are here to answer you. Tell us, was it useful? What interesting ideas have you learned during our meeting?
Okay, we have a question, USD cost. Please write us in messages, okay, and we will answer you. So €5, it's about probably $7, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I think
we need to count. We need to check. But yeah, please write us in messages, okay? Okay, more questions. Okay, in USD cost, I will write you. Yeah, write us.
So thank you guys. Thank you for joining our stream.
Yes, we're waiting for your questions. We're waiting for your questions in the messengers and waiting for Telegram. Let's chat to each other. We really want to finally know about you, about your thoughts, because we know you more or less from comments. So let's do it. Thank you for being with us.
That's very interesting. Thank you. Thank you, guys. We are excited to start. Yeah. So join and see you this week on our stories as usual.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Пока-пока.
Пока.